since they won the FA Cup is played against the changing backcloth of Stamford Bridge, their home for 92 years. This is how the ground used to look in the 1950s. That was then, but this is now. The new Shed End stand is open for the first time today with 7,000 seats. The Chelsea Village Hotel going up behind it. And meanwhile, on the far side of the ground, the new West Stand is taking shape. 2,300 seats in use today, 15,000 when it's finished, giving Chelsea an ultimate capacity here of around 43,000. And if the stadium is changing, so is the team. Even after 2 away wins, Ruud Gullit still continues to rotate the squad. Frank Leboeuf has recovered from a virus, so Steve Clarke now takes his turn on the subs bench. Off the bench and into the starting lineup come Zola and Mark Hughes, Vialli and Flo, the men they replace. Graham Lasso makes his first home appearance since he rejoined Chelsea. Southampton's squad is riddled with injuries, Letitia among 7 players unavailable today, but Egil Oestenstad passed a late fitness test on an ankle injury and returns to partner Kevin Davis, who scored the winner against Crystal Palace on Wednesday. The exciting times, without a doubt, at this West London club. Ken Moncau straight across against Mark Hughes. He's been with Southampton 5 years now since he left here, Moncau. Here's a man who's just come back with the throw, Graham Lasso. Poyet, the Uruguayan. Little back heel by him, it's Lasso again. Graham Lasso named in Glenn Hoddle's England squad yesterday for the forthcoming World Cup match against Moldova. Header was by Poyet. Zola. Di Matteo available. Wise is square of him, and so too here is Michael Dewberry. Over to Sinclair. Petrescu's just inside him, making a run now, Dan Petrescu. The 1-2, and the goalkeeper tested, as he's entitled to be after 1 or 2 anxious moments early on in his Chelsea career, the Dutchman. Di Matteo. Hughes waiting in the centre. Zola. Sinclair in a good position. Tries to find Mark Hughes. Second chance for Frank Sinclair. Outside in here, Petrescu. Wise. And Petrescu again. Oh, it's a lovely try. Oh, I say, what a fantastic goal to christen the new Shed End stand. Dan Petrescu, watch for the celebration. They used this one on Wednesday, but the Romanian, such a versatile fellow at the moment, has chipped a real beauty here. Dennis Wise sets it up. And Petrescu's awareness, he turns against Magilton and then knows instinctively where goalkeeper Paul Jones is and lands it like a golf shot almost. It just nudged the post and went in from Dan Petrescu, the first goal in front of Chelsea's new stand. After 7 minutes, but there was no flag from the assistant referee, who was standing a couple of yards away, so play goes on. But how long did Southampton manage to keep the ball? They've got it back now, and they've lost it again. And here's Petrescu. Hughes goes to his left, Zola to his right, still Dan Petrescu. And again, but this time just wide. He's appealing, I think, for a corner. Made it all himself here, Petrescu. The other 2 players used as decoys in the run, away from Benali, and I think the other defender maybe just got a foot there at the end. Certainly Petrescu thinks so. And that was Moncau. This is Oestenstad. To Maddison. A good-looking ball for Kevin Davis, that. And it was Kevin Davis who equalised for Southampton. It was going to happen one day, a goal like that, and Ed de Hoy is caught manifestly there. Kevin Davis will get the credit. because as the goalkeeper turned away, Davis ran in and almost slid it from De Hoy's feet into the net. 24 minutes gone, Southampton are level. Tortueo to Zola. Oh, that needed helping round. Jason Dodd. And a corner to Chelsea. Frank Leboeuf has come forward this time to join those in the area. And Poyet was there. Oh, and it's got in, yes! It's 2-1 to Chelsea, and Frank Leboeuf is the scorer. Lee Todd a bit unlucky on the line. I thought for a minute he got it away, but Leboeuf puts Chelsea back in front. The corner routine between Zola and Wise. Poyet there with the flick on. Lee Todd on the line. Frank Leboeuf back into the net. 27 minutes. And the Frenchman on his return puts Chelsea into a 2-1 lead. So after half an hour, 3 goals. Chelsea having taken the lead for the second time. And here's Zola. Di Matteo going in close. Back with Poyet. And this is Lasso. And Mark Hughes is coming in on this! Well, Mark Hughes absolutely loves those opportunities. From the moment the ball left Lasso's foot, you felt it was a Hughes goal. Southampton's marking culpable, really, because the ball's in the air quite a long time. But Mark Hughes lurking at the far post. Look at the precision and the placement as he sends that back the way it came from, across the goalkeeper. The classic finish for a header from a striker. Half an hour of the match played. Chelsea lead by 3-1. Well, 6 at Barnsley last Sunday, 2 at Wimbledon in midweek, 3 today. Chelsea are piling up the goals. Magilton for Southampton, looking for David Hughes. Petrescu with Zola making the run. Danger here for Southampton again. It's Zola. Wise arriving in the penalty area. Oh, and Petrescu. Oh, and it's there by Wise. He was lurking, Dennis Wise. And this is becoming a rout. Chelsea score their fourth. The captain got it. But the options that Zola had with that twisting run, they left you breathless. In the end, surrounded by defenders, he found Dan Petrescu. The defender slides the ball across, I think. Dennis Wise accepts the chance. Inside of the foot, an easy goal for him. But just look at the mesmeric quality of Zola on the ball. That is quite bewildering. Yes, it was the defender's foot that laid it on. And after 33 minutes at Stamford Bridge, it's Chelsea 4, Southampton 1. Evans coming towards the near post. And Southampton force a corner. Well, Magilton will take this. Hughes by the post. Erstenstadt just behind him. Here's Hughes. Magilton back to him. No offside. Moncao goes in. This is Magilton for the shot. 2 Chelsea players in the way and a third one to clear it. Down, and it's Moncao against his old club. And Southampton get one back. And there'll be no happier goal scorer there than Ken Moncao. He stayed forward after the corner was cleared, and the long ball caught Chelsea out completely. It really did. He took it down well. Dewberry tried to get to him and just more or less got a handoff there, and Moncao slotted it beyond De Hoy. And the long pass of what, 60 or 70 yards catches Chelsea out completely. And he did well there, came off the goalkeeper's legs, but he deserved that. Ken Moncao on 59 minutes. It's now 4-2. Petrescu. Poyet hit the post. This is Wise again. Moncau with the first challenge. Southampton living on their nerves a bit there, but if they keep them... No, they don't. They don't keep the ball in. Well, there was all sorts went on there, but the unlucky player really was Gustavo Poyet, the Uruguayan. What a good shot against the post. And then Barnsley, I think, certainly it was on the line when it was cleared, but not over. Off the ball, he turned on the Southampton man and flattened him, Frank Sinclair. The assistant referee was within a yard of the incident. And if he says what I think he's going to say, the assistant, then Frank Sinclair is in danger of being shown a red card. Yes, he turned and left his man on the floor. It was Williams, I think, the substitute who he tangled with. Sinclair's angry about what provoked that, but the answer is you shouldn't retaliate, and he's got to go. Chelsea are down to 10. I say that's on Vialli. It's a bit... Oh, and Barnsley, having been shown the yellow card, then pushes Wise in the face. This could be another sending off. Francis Barnsley, known to have a short fuse, was being booked by the referee, and as the yellow card was shown, he put his hand in Dennis Wise's face. And Mr. Wilkie, having just dismissed Sinclair, gives Barnsley the benefit of the doubt. It was irritation more than violence, but even so, you shouldn't lift your arms. Duberry, excellent play from the back. Oh, brilliant by Michael Duberry. Oh, and he's been brought down, but whereabouts is the question. And is it David Hughes over there? There's got to be a card here. Yellow for David Hughes. But what a marvellous run by Michael Duberry. He was going to take them all on. He went past Moncau. David Hughes took the leg in the end with his leg. And he gets a yellow. It's Lasso. Chelsea continuing their impressive form. That's 3 wins in 7 days for Ruud Gullit. A sparkling first half performance. Not quite so good in the second when Southampton managed to get back into things a little. Dennis Wise was outstanding. Chelsea finished with 10 men. And the final score on the day that Stamford Bridge christened a new stand at the Shed End is Chelsea 4, Southampton 2.